We're just a month and a half away from being able to walk into a store and legally buy cannabis. Only 5 stores are opening in Toronto on April 1st, owing, the government says, to a shortage of the drug. However, the Ontario Cannabis Store, the government-run warehouse, has been busy stocking up on pot, signing agreements now with 36 growers. The OCS recently told me, quote, "These agreements will allow us to provide a broader variety of cannabis products to licensed retailers." So, with that in mind, will more storefronts be opening soon? Don't hold your breath, said the finance minister. I'm wondering, at what point will you expand the number of retail stores beyond the current 20, sir?
We know that the supply is enough to satisfy the 25 stores. We've done all our research, we've put all of our calls out, and we know that we cannot right now open more than 25 stores.
But retail cannabis experts like Deepak Anand, who I talked to via Skype, says the shortage may not be as bad as the province is making it out to be.
I think the province will eventually get there. I think they're trying to learn and make mistakes on a small scale and kind of build up from there, whilst at the same time using a supply shortage as an excuse almost to be able to build up this framework. So it's a bit of an interesting situation there.
So they are using it as a bit of an excuse in your mind?
It would certainly appear so. I mean, it would have been nice to license more retail outlets and then really put the blame back on the licensed producers if they're not able to supply. I mean, an argument today that there's not enough supply in absence of a number of diverse agreements with licensed producers, in my mind, doesn't make a lot of sense.
But Fedeli is steadfast.
We've done the prudent thing. I'm actually quite proud of the way we've stepped into the cannabis sector slowly and carefully. It's going to be here for decades upon decades. Let's do it right.
Meantime, Ontario pot shops will have some star power. The tragically hip back pot producer Up Cannabis will open an experimental hub inside one of the first recreational stores located in Kingston, the band's hometown. There'll be tragically hip art up on the wall. As for Toronto, we still know only where 2 of the 5 cannabis stores will be located, one on Cumberland, the other on Queen West near McCall. Richard Southard, City News.